Master Robotnik. Enemy. Master registration deleted. E-Series. Friends. Must save.
Hello everyone, and we are back for more Sonic Adventure, and we are going to be continuing on with E102 Gamma's story. So, last time we escaped from the egg carrier once again, only this time as Gamma, and Eggman is our enemy now, and everyone else is our friend. So now Gamma has his own personal mission to set up on, and his mission is to look for the rest of the E-Series robots and set their souls free, or in other words, destroy the robots and set the animals free that are trapped inside the robots, because that's just what Eggman does. He puts animals inside of robots, or badniks. But in this case, it's the E-Series, which are very special robots, but then again, they're not really that special if Eggman just throws them out, leaving them in the wastelands or something. So, in this mission, we have to go find E103. At the moment, I don't really know what his code name is. It's either Delta or Epsilon. Actually, I think, if I recall correctly, E104 is codenamed Epsilon. And E103 is codenamed Delta. So here we are in Windy Valley. To be honest, I don't really consider E102 Gamma's story to be challenging, because it's really not. You could beat this story in less than an hour if you know what you're doing. I say that a lot, but it's true, because this game is really not that hard, if not at all. I'm probably saying that because I've played this game multiple times before. So now we're going against Delta, and same concept of a boss as Beta, as going up against Beta. So we destroyed Delta, rest in peace. You have been set free. And now we are moving on. So now we must head to the other part of the Mystic Ruins, where Angel Island is, because it is not back in the sky. At this point, the Master Emerald has already been restored, but Angel Island is still on the ground, is still in the ocean. So, I actually forgot to mention something. What I'm doing right now is I am in wheel form with Gamma. This is Rad Mountain, by the way. The fourth stage. If you get enough speed, and Gamma is actually kind of fast, or he has the most balanced speed in the game. Amy being the 5th slowest in the game, and I would put Gamma in 4th, being the 4th fastest or slowest. I mean, he's not really a fast character, but he can move pretty fast on wheels. Now, although Gamma's story is not challenging, not very challenging, and easy to beat, I still like his story and his gameplay, and I like how it expands in the sequel, which I am actually very excited for. But not much to say here, just destroying everything, blowing things up. That's all fun and indeed. Just blowing stuff up. But yeah, like I said, you have to destroy enemies in order to keep yourself alive. A random pause right there. I'm not sure why I paused. I probably had to go do something at the moment I was recording this. I'm not really sure, but I edited out most of the part that I left. Here we are with E104 Epsilon. So same rules apply. Pretty simple. Just walk around. Don't stand still. Otherwise you'll get hit by the missiles, which are very easy to dodge and really hard not to get hit by it. And then you just aim at him a few times and you could destroy him.
E104 Epsilon.
And that is it for E104 Epsilon. You can now rest in peace, or ashes, and the animal has been set free.
E103 Delta, E104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished. E105 Zeta, E101 Beta. Location unknown. Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
So now all we have to do is head to the egg carrier, and maybe we'll find E105 Zeta and E101 Beta. And earlier, in the last part, we saw Beta getting remodeled, and a lot of weird stuff. So, we don't need to go over here. All we have to do is take the raft to the Mystic Ruins. Not the Mystic Ruins, the egg carrier. And it's really that easy.
E-Series data. Beginning search. Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Alright, so the rest of the E-Series locations have been confirmed by Gamma, and what we have to do now is head to the hot shelter. So we're going to press the switch, and then there will be a vehicle that would take us inside the ship. That was a weird glitch. And we have one more stage to go. What was I doing? I have no idea what I was doing, but... I really don't know what I was doing here, but... For some reason I went into the ammunition room again, but there's really nothing else here to get anyway. So there's no point coming in here. So we can just go back. And we just head to the hot shelter. So now we have to destroy E105, Zeto. Now, out of all the stages, this is actually probably the most challenging, but at the same time, it's really not saying much. Although I have had a couple of hard times with this stage in the past. I will admit that. But not much to say here. Same concept. There's a couple of puzzles that might get you stuck and confused that are coming up in a second. Also, I forgot to mention... No. Okay, so I forgot to mention earlier that I should have mentioned, which is also very important about Gamma, is that when you're aiming at stuff, you can aim at a lot of things at a time, but you only have so much time to do it. You only have so much time to aim at a lot of things. And if you take too long to aim and destroy what you're aiming at, then your laser will just turn off, and then you'll just have to try aiming at whatever you were aiming at again. So your laser goes from red to blue, and once it turns blue, it's going to diminish. So here's a little puzzle that I got stuck on for a while because I had no idea what I was doing. But what you have to do is you have to hit these switches, and then a grabber will come down, and you have to stand in a specific spot in order for it to actually grab you and take you to the next section. See, I wasn't standing in the correct spot. Alright. See, as you can see, I have 30 seconds left. And because I took so long on that first part, which I edited out because it took too long, and it just looked really stupid. I looked really stupid doing what I was doing. Oh, by the way, getting hurt also allows you... Getting a hit also takes away your ability to aim. Or whatever you aimed at, if you got hit, then you'll just have to aim at whatever you were aiming at over again. And that's just how it is. So because I took so long trying to figure out what I was doing, because I ended up forgetting what I was supposed to do, I ended up losing a life, because even when I hit all the enemies that I hit, it still gave me a little bit of time to make it to the boss or the last checkpoint, but I still died. See, I'm running out of time right now as it is. So here I am trying to aim at everything that's around me. See, I've got like 5 seconds left. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm definitely going to die. And here's E105 Zeta. And I'm dead. I'm not dead? Okay, there we go. That was weird. That was really weird. I thought I was supposed to be dead. So if you died at a checkpoint, all they do is give you 1 extra minute, which is more than enough, honestly. And I'm being serious too. So I really have no idea how to explain this. I just aim at everything I see. I mean, really all I do is just aim at Zeta, and that's it. And he is gone. Rest in peace, E105 Zeta. You are now free. Your animal is free. There's only one more thing to do.
E105 Zeta rescue complete. Units remaining. Gamma. Beta.
So there's only one more thing to do, and that is defeat E101 Beta once again. Destroy him, and that'll be it. And also, even Gamma knows that he needs to die too. Or he needs to be destroyed too. E101 Beta Mark II. So what I always do is I just run around in a circle, and at the same time I'm dodging his attacks, and I'm also aiming at him whenever he's open. You can't always just log on to him. You have to wait for an opening for when he attacks, or when he does his punch, just like he did just there. He only takes 4 hits. It's really not that hard. Or maybe I'm just really good at this game, but at the same time I stand corrected because I forgot what I was supposed to do in Hot Shelter. So that's really all you have to do, is just do what I'm doing. If anything I said didn't make any sense. But it's a pretty interesting sibling rivalry kind of fight. But it's funny because I'm just running around I'm just driving around in a circle, and he's down. And that is it. That is it. That is the final boss of E102 Gamma. E101 Beta has been destroyed.
Complete.
That is it for E102 Gamma's story. Yeah. So, basically, E101 Beta and E102 Gamma were not only related as robots, but they were also family. They are also family as birds, and it kind of has, in E102 Gamma's story actually kind of has a connection with Amy's story, because throughout Amy's story she is guiding a bird back to his family, or its family. I'm not sure which gender it is, but and then it turns out that the two birds were inside Beta and Gamma the whole time. And Gamma knew that it was going to come a time where he was going to be destroyed. Whether it was either, I guess, destroying himself, or in this case, Beta got the last hitch, and he ended up being destroyed too. But their souls live on in these birds. So in case you guys can't already tell, this is Gamma's story actually takes place before, well, the ending of Gamma story takes place before Amy's ending story, which is actually pretty obvious. Well, we only have one more story to go, and whew, boy, this is gonna be a good one. Big the Cat. That is the last story that we have to face before we can move on to the final story. This is gonna be pretty interesting. I hope. Oh man. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you next time for Big the Cat story. This is gonna be good.